What's going on YouTube? Taxon here with a new video, and I just wanted to show off a little bit of gameplay, B-roll footage of me playing some of the light gun games on Retrolizard's Batacera build. You can get that on Arcade Punks. Highly recommend Retrolizard's build. It is flawless. Now, after tweaking it a bit, I found out how to mess with some of the settings to get some of the borders right and things like that. Running perfectly smooth now, and I just want to show some of that off on my modded Simpsons cabinet with a mini PC and my Sinden light gun with recoil. So with some games, you do have a little bit of the image that goes past the border. And at first, it was distracting because the border was a little bit thicker. So I made it thinner in the menu. And it's a lot less distracting now. So as long as it's not too much of the image that's being cut off with the white border, remember the border doesn't have to be thick. It just has to be white and it has to be there. And your camera has to see it. So like this is fine with a very thin border. It doesn't bother me that it goes outside the screen. Also, I want to let you know that you can shoot outside of the corners, even though you hardly ever have to, because most of the time the image is that close, you can get it inside the image anyway. But if for whatever reason you need to shoot outside that little bit of border space, you can, even though it's outside the screen. The Sinden will pick it up and you can shoot outside of there. But let me go ahead and show you how I made that border thinner so that it's a little bit nicer. Just make sure you always have a keyboard plugged in so that you can get access to menu settings. But you hit the space bar here. And what you do is you go down to controller and Bluetooth. Then you head over to Sinden gun settings. And here you can change your recoil. And you can change the border size. So it says auto, but always have it thin. Always keep it thin. Here it has recoil gun, machine gun, quiet machine gun, auto. Honestly, quiet machine gun is better. With the recoil on the Sinden gun, if you have a Sinden, you know that machine gun mode, the first click is always solid, but after a while when you're holding down the machine gun, it loses power. I have it hooked up to a USB powered hub and it still does it. So it's not so much anything that you could fix, it's just the recoil. So I'm just gonna have to keep it on quiet, which means low power machine gun, and it'll be consistent throughout. Also, it depends on the game too, you know. Quiet gun, regular gun is fine because it only really happens with machine gun. But also, if you don't want to make too much noise, you can put quiet gun, and that should be fine.
Please be safe, Chief. How could anyone do this?
There you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Like and subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. I have a few more projects coming up. Anyway, we'll see you in the next video. Spread love, not hate, and peace out.